Gotta say, Ashe Pasha Bason Pasel. What's the deal, Raider Nation? So let me give you a fun facts about Miami since we play the Dolphins tomorrow. All right, the Spanish established a mission in a small garrison among the Tequistas Bay in 1567. All right, the mission and the garrisons were withdrawn a couple of years later. In 1743, the governor of Cuba established another mission and garrison in Wisconsin Bay as the mission had not been approved by the Council of the Indies. The mission and garrison were withdrawn the following year. The Spanish recorded the inhabitants of the site in 1743, and the missions were survivors of the chaos Carlos and Boca Raton. People were subject to periodic raids. All right, native allies of the English in South Carolina. Fort Dallas was built in 1836 and functioned as a military base during the Second Seminole. The Miami area was better known as the Wisconsin Bay Country in the early years of its growth. The few published accounts from that period described the area as a wilderness that held much promise. The area was also characterized as one of the finest building sites in Florida after the Great Freeze of 1894, which there's going to be another Great Freeze when the Raiders whooped that ass. The crops of the Miami area were the only ones in the Florida that survived. Julia Tuttle, a local landowner, convinced Henry Flagler, a railroad tycoon, to expand the Florida East Coast Railway to Miami on July 28, 1896. Miami was officially incorporated as a city with a population of just over 300 people. Miami proposed during the 1920s, but the weekend when the real estate bubble burst in 1925. December 16, 1925 is when my fraternity was founded, which was shortly followed by the 1926 Miami hurricane and the Great Depression in the 1930s. When World War II began, Miami played an important role in the battle against the German submarines. Due to the location of the southern coast of Florida, the war helped increase Miami's population to almost half a million after Fidel Castro rose to power in 1959. Miami Cubans emerged to Miami, further increasing the population in 1980s and 90s. Various crises struck South Florida, among them and Arthur McDuffie beating the subsequent riot, drug wars, Hurricane Andrew, and the Elian Gonzalez affair. Despite these, Miami remains a major international financial and cultural center. The city is delivered from the Miami River, which is ultimately okay, and also Miami was named after a native tribe called Miami by the Tequistas. All right, so we're gonna shuffle the deck and find out what's really going on. You know how we do it. We're gonna keep it straight professional, no theme song. We're not doing anything until we get into the playoffs. We are trying to be playoff bound, and we are 2-0. We have the Dolphins, and Gasket, whatever that Gasket, he gotta go. All right, for sure. So I just want to read you a little fun facts about Miami because that's what we used to do when I used to work for Dynamo. Dynamo when I used to work in soccer. That's what we would do before every tournament was to see who the city that we playing. So there's a 4 of Wands. So the first thing I heard was victory. Okay, Mr. Al Davis, can you give us a play-by-play of what's going to happen in this? All right, who is that? The King of Wands. Okay, he says, stand firm on your belief. All right, I said Mr. Al Davis, and Mr. Al Davis came out as the King of Wands. All right, and the 4 of Wands meaning victory. Okay, so we have these 2 cards together. And with these 2 cards together, that means victory. All right, that's a good combination, a good pair. All right, so the Hermit card, which I do stand alone. Okay, there's going to be some injuries with the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Cups. All right, the 4 of Wands is the first card that we had. All right, looking kind of shaky here. El Mundo en Latero. Okay, so we have victory. Okay, whew, I was going to say, but it's going down to the 4th quarter. That's how they beat us last time. Victory, 2 of Cups, a union with El Mundo with the Tarot, the 2 of Cups. These 2 cards together. Okay, press this one and this one. Okay, the 4 of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. There's going to be some injuries. Look like David Carr might get hurt. We have the Queen of Pentacles. There's going to be some manipulation going on with the referees, the Five of Cups. Okay, might be real close game, disappointing. Oh, shoot, ain't nothing good coming out of this. The Three of Hearts. All right, third quarter. Okay, the night of victory. Night of victory. Okay, I got you. Okay, our chakras, we've been meditating, putting together, working hard. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. We're thinking about what's coming next. Okay, strength card. That's good. Okay, we have plenty of strength in our defense and our offense. Okay, the Empress, La Santa. I call her the La Santa. Okay, the High Priestess. All right, definitely victory. All right, the Two of Wands, victory. The Wheel of Fortune, victory. The Nine of Cups, victory. The El Loco card, reversed. The Knight of Wands. The La Muerte card, as I said before, victory. And last but not least, Justice. We're going to stop it right here, y'all. So there is going to be victory. We do have the Justice card. We are going to win tomorrow's game. All right, let's stay focused. Remember, no missed tackles. Keep the touchdowns to 0. It is possible. They're 15-minute quarters. They're 4 quarters and 15 minutes each. 4 quarters and 15 minutes each. 15 minutes, we can stop. We can do it, okay? We can play defense for 15 minutes. All right, let's make it happen. What's the next card? The High Priestess. All right, transition. All right, victory with the Five of Wands. Okay, it's going to be a battle. The Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. The Chariot. The Ace of Cups. Victory. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody's getting hurt. Temperance and patience is a must with flags. El Diablo is in the building. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The star of the game, El Diablo, baby. Miami Dolphins, Week 3, Las Vegas Raiders. Al Davis, let's get it.